Big Ten ACC Challenge presented by Continental Tire and ESPN Sonic Blockbuster. Tonight from the KFC Yum Center in downtown Louisville, we tip off a terrific evening of college basketball. Brand new #1 Louisville facing suddenly #4 Michigan. You would not be shocked to see all of tonight's teams in the Final Four with Duke, Michigan State to follow. Dave O'Brien along with the Hall of Famer Dickie V and Chris Button.
Controversial times, but the big question is, how really good is Louisville? They haven't played the quality of competition that Michigan has faced.
Ready for the tip of our Sonic Blockbuster. Both teams 7-0. Michigan wins the opening tip, and we are underway. About 20,000 on hand. This place can really get noisy.
Yeah, it can. I think the key in the game, though, is going to be for Louisville to get a good start to keep the crowd alive. On the other side, Michigan wants to quiet the crowd. They execute so well, so efficient, and so many different weapons.
Wonder about tonight. Will this be a role players kind of ball game in the end? First shot in the air will not.
Now, what a year he's had to start the season. Made a smart decision coming back to school.
Wara, the #1 target offensively, 22.7 rebounds a game. He can stick the 3 and the 2, and his first one is off the mark.
50% from the three-point line.
Simpson, a point guard, trying to hook that one up there off the back of the iron and yanked down by the Cardinals.
Talented delivers. He can score in many ways. Score from distance. He can score on the attack with the ball, attacking the rim.
And the first bucket of the night, and 6 assists. He can really dish it.
Yeah, they really want him to stop Simpson. Simpson leads the nation in assists. They don't want Simpson to get into that lane.
That's right, Simpson with 10 and the block.
And up on McMahon, it's going to be tough for him to get free for shots.
Wara gives off for Sutton. Can't drain that one from long distance.
Sutton and Wara have had great starts to the season. What a tandem they are.
Simpson will swing that pass. Delivers. Now the 7-footer to back it down in close with a left hand. Nicely done.
Well, Western Kentucky's got a big player that's really outstanding. NBA people like him. Kenny Bassey.
Wara lets fly, and he'll knock that one down. Delivers. Can't hit. And Sutton with a rebound.
Sutton can really rebound. He and Wara on the glass. They don't have a lot of size when you're thinking about 6'10s and 11s. But those guys are active and those in the right position.
Wara trying to slither inside, and he'll take the hit.
Jay Billis, Allison Williams on the
center. Very nice.
Santa Claus going to be good to it all.
Wagner at 6'9", up to Brooks. Shot clock down to 11. Livers at 6'7", the junior trying to negotiate inside that paint on a tough drive. Won't fall. Teskey will take.
No doubt about it. You know, Simpson, though, broke the hard, and at the last second, he just
falling for Michigan or the Cardinals. And a sloppy pass picked off by McMahon. On the run, Wara with the tremendous play on the run.
McMahon with the good pass, and the crowd wakes up. Here comes the whiteout. It's a whiteout in Louisville.
Teskey with some contact. Nice touch.
I really like basketball in terms of shots on the interior.
Indeed, 7'1", 265 pounds. He's also their best shot blocker. Sutton trying to negotiate lots of traffic. That won't drop for him.
The ball. Two of the toughs. Oh, you don't want him to get in that lane. Got to stay in front of him. They like to get over the top of those screens. Come out strong in the hedge. And the ball screen.
A very good look. Brooks trying to use the screen. Knocked away. Tough defense. Shot clock at 11.
Yeah, both clubs really getting after it defensively. The coaches really reached them. A good steal.
Stolen away by Kimball. And a foul on the play by Livers.
Tournament in a terrific environment.
Guys who hit 90%. And Sutton just went 0 for 2, and he rolls on. Trey Jones, the #10 Duke, taking on Cassius Winston and #11 Michigan State from the Breslin Center in East Lansing.
Those are two really outstanding point guards. Trey Jones, certainly a catalyst. When you take a look, oh, good foul right there. But St. Joe's got fired. 24 unbelievable years dedicated to the city and to the team.
Carry out high for Enoch. Yes!
That's
He'll knock
good.
down the 3.
Pretty good. He's with the Huskies.
Well, now the Bills starts to catch fire a little bit, and they open up a 12-4 lead. Simpson shredding the D, will lay it up, and the blocking foul.
Simpson finally got play. Said, no kidding. You sitting next to me. Get healthy, man.
You're not on the floor.
The Bahamas.
Yeah, against North Carolina.
Yeah, shoots the ball. But, you know, they dominated Carolina. Carolina beat big time. They were up 24 on them.
Carolina and Virginia toe-to-toe in Charlottesville on Sunday. Enoch will draw the foul as he tried to return that one back up there, 9:30. So Enoch at the line will knock down the first.
17. I mean, come on now. He did a great. This is really the first major test they've had. They had Miami on the road opening the ACC. Miami came off a big win yesterday, beating the Illinois team that was 6-1 at the time at Illinois. Jimmy Larinaga.
Get off the shot, the block by Enoch.
They have him really under control.
Enoch, as good as it gets blocking a shot and off of Michigan.
McMahon is due to hit one. He's missed 4 shots in a row. He's been close on some.
Enoch lets fly. He's really starting to feel it. Michigan shooting it horribly here. Louisville on an 8-1 run. Add to that.
Just until you see the open lane. If it's not there, be patient, kick it out.
Rivers will give it up. He, in particular, is forced a couple early on. Shot clock to 5 on the back down. And nice touch there once again by Teskey. That one.
Well, he played so well coming off the bench. He was a 6th man that really excelled in that game down there in the Bahamas.
Or fires and nails it.
Wow, he's feeling it.
Averaging 22 a game. Well, there's a guy who is really off early. Livers, 6'7" junior, averaging 17 a game coming in. Tiptoeing into the lane, Kimball, and he'll draw the foul. It's over Creighton and Iowa State, 2 traditional.
Like their football team, really is outstanding. What they did, they can't hear me in Ann Arbor, right? I want to mention this right now. They can't hear me. Can they hear me?
Yeah, they can hear you.
They can hear me. I don't want them to hear me. I'm going to tell them about how Jim Harbaugh, the boys got ripped, man, by the butt.
I was not real happy with some of the coverage.
It's strong. It's not their fault. It's not their fault at the ACC, but they're going to beat that tournament. There's no doubt about it.
Look at this. I mean, the number 4 team in the country, Michigan, held to 9 points with less than 5 minutes to go in the first half. In tight, Enoch. Yes, he's had a really nice half. Livers denied, trying to get inside that lane.
You know, they're really being challenged on shots. A lot of good help defensively. Look at that defensive help.
Livers got a great look, and he'll bury the 3.
Well, since Manny Harris years ago, came from Kalamazoo. Livers, great kid. You talk to him, just a beautiful young guy.
Louisville with a 12-point advantage. McMahon off the fake. He'll drive it, and contact and a foul with 3:12 left in the half. We look at the total.
Kidding me? How many bricklayers I see in college basketball? I want guys that can make shots.
Brooks slams on the brakes. Again, more good defense from Kimball, who's sticking right with him. Teskey, short jumper, and he'll knock it down.
How about that? So all you people that think this game is in the bank, forget about it. A lot of basketball to be played.
And remember who they've already beaten. You know, a couple of top 10 opponents in North Carolina and Gonzaga. And the defense by Livers trying to save it. Wara went to the other hand and backed it in.
He's a terrific play.
That was gorgeous.
That was not a layup. That was a mini version of a Michael Jordan kind of play.
He has 10. Inside a minute 20 before the break. Thankfully, play is heating up a little bit here. Brooks off down, tipped up, and that will go. And a nice play by Johns Jr.
Or with that kind of effort, Juwan Howard made those kind of plays when he played for the Fab Five.
Kimball kind of stumbling in, lost his footing. On the run, Johns Jr. blocked out of the sky by Wara.
I'll tell you,
one end to the other, Dick.
Wara's been a star game. They got the leading assist in the nation in Mr. Simpson.
In close, he'll draw the foul, and he'll be at the line.
You're going to see it right here. There it is. And there's the little baseline jump shot. Thomas's Club. 82-7. It was a brilliant performance. Look at Wara. He's doing it all defensively. And he had 24 points. He had like 14 free throws.
In the history of Louisville.
They got to get him on the free throw line.
27 seconds before halftime. Brooks again, sliding a little bit, keeping that foot down. Shot clock to 10. And a reach in by Kimball.
Person. I said it once and I'll say it again. Phil Martelli should still be the coach at St. John's.
Another foul here by Perry. Stops the clock, 7.5 seconds.
They beat #1 Oregon.
17.
They've played
now for Louisville.
Chris Budding in the house. She's going to lay some goodies on us like she did so far in the game.
No timeout here for Louisville, leaving to go to the NBA. Maybe on his way to a Final Four, stumbling, and the ball will be tipped off of Michigan with me to put it in. So time to get off a decent shot. Going to bring fresh Kimball back on. And
he's really done a solid defensive job. Chris Mack's got to really applaud that effort.
McMahon does get it, had to alter the shot and didn't touch anything. So at the end of the first half, Louisville has taken a 28-18 lead.
Championship game.
Yeah, Jay, really appreciate you mentioning that again.
But that was a great Duke team. They were like 37-2 going into that game. They had beaten an outstanding Kansas team with Danny Manning. I think they had Jay Allery and Johnny Dawkins. Coach K had a great team.
We welcome you to our second half, brought to you by Sonic Blockbuster. Perry with a one-hander, and will knock that down. Good start for the Kansas State.
Wow.
Simpson with a hook. In and out.
He likes to use that hook shot. Teska's been active, I'll tell you that. He's done his part. He's been a little not scoring like he normally would.
Simpson penetrates.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Gets two.
That's good news right there for Joe Waller, who can score the ball. He's Mr. Basketball in Ohio at lineman. Ohio. Averaging 9.7 assists a game.
Teske from the corner. Yes, he'll knock it down.
So we normally hit. I asked him what he attributed it to. He's like, I don't think it's tired. I don't think we're pressing. We're just not hitting our shots.
Tell you one thing about Juwan, always patient. Nice pass right there by Simpson. Another assist. And here we go. Simpson's about. He's the maestro man. He's the orchestra leader. Number 3 with the rock in his hands. What a pass. What a great pass.
And Teske will draw the foul.
In the Big Ten.
Into tonight.
Now Simpson was looking a little half-court trap. Here goes a little trap. 3-quarter token. Just to try and get a little tempo.
Wara to the paint. And before the basket, fouled on the floor.
It's big. They got to get him out. He's a factor on the inside.
Banging in there with Enoch.
I would throw the ball into Enoch. He's got 3 fouls. Throw it in. He said, why am I throwing it up? Throw it in the hoop. Well, Louisville fans know the name Wagner because his brother tore them up.
Oh, yeah.
In 2013. He's just a heck of a play.
On the spin, Wara, and deflected out of the sky by Livers, but he got it back. Shot clock at 11. He'll stick it up and hit it.
It worked. It wasn't.
The Wolverines tonight.
You know, the biggest margin was 22-7. They were up 15, Louisville. So they've cut that in half.
Kimball trying that baseline around Simpson off the fake and swatted away by Wagner.
Good job by Wagner. Brooks has been very quiet, and he was not quiet in the Bahamas, man. He was putting points on the board.
Well, suddenly now it's the Cardinals looking for some offensive flow, and a tough basket by Kimball. Kimball to grab from Philly to the baseline. Very heady player. Wara struggling in tight, off the iron, the follow by Williams.
Yeah, the Cardinals come back now. Brooks has been so quiet. It's been a quiet night for him. He scored 2,400 points in high school.
Jordan Wara averaging 22 and 7 on the attack. 2 more.
He can attack, boy, off the
here in downtown Louisville. Every time they play here, Simpson got around Williams.
They love their basketball, man. There's a school down the road a little bit, about 60 miles away, loves their basketball as well.
Beautiful shot by out of Daytona Beach, Florida, to quiet the crowd for a moment.
They need some stops here defensively, though. They got to give McMahon some shots.
He's going to drive it and fouled by Simpson. We're doing games and how about out of the
yeah,
building,
I am too.
Okay.
Oh man!
Wow.
This team has had a really solid career. He's one of the captains.
Wagner can't hit. On the run, Kimball. Sutton on the crossover. Yes!
Hey, what a nice duo they have.
Castleton pounding inside. Kimball nearly pried that free. Under 12 minutes to go, and it's all Louisville. Simpson looking to quiet them again. Yeah! knocks it down.
He's playing better here.
Double-double of the season for Louisville.
He's a double-double guy. Let's see if Simpson can create some good offense here. There's good defense right there by Michigan in that last possession. Oh, they missed Teskey on a nice drive by Simpson. Nice drive. Not creating opportunities for transition layups. Michigan's defense been a little bit softer here today than they were in the Bahamas.
Enoch closing in a double-double. A lot of contact, no whistle. And it goes. Talent.
Tell you one thing, Michigan can't get easy layups. They can't get easy baskets. Everything's a 5-on-5, no transition, 3-on-1s, 2-on-1s. You don't see any of it. It's all 5 against 5.
Teskey drawn a triple team and a foul. So he'll.
You know what? I can understand Beach.
Teskey with another one will drill it.
Let's see. Compared to what they did in the Bahamas, I can't believe what I'm watching from what I've seen there for 3 games.
But there has to be a glimmer of hope. As badly as they've shot the ball, Williamson, he'll drive it and hit it. He'll be at the line.
That hope's going down a little bit more right there.
A little bit right there. For a 3-point play. Louisville and the Final Four in the same sentence.
Tell you one thing, his bank account went a little bigger too. Went ding-a-ling-ding. I think they have a little more money here in Louisville than they have in Xavier.
Ding-a-ling-ding. I'd like some of that.
Oh, my character still went ding-a-ling-ding.
And Simpson somehow got right back up after the slip and maintained control. He'll drive it to kick out to the big fella. And it'll rattle in for Teskey.
Finally, as poorly as they shot, as you said so well a little while ago, Obi, they're right there 10 points down today with a 3-point shot. It's not a big margin.
Perry up top for Williams. Time to fire. And rebounded with an opening for them. They haven't had many tonight.
I don't think that's the shot you want.
And they're going to turn it over.
Tried to jam it. You know, it's a good moment for him. Now you get a big target on your back. Everybody after you. He'll be in the Jimmy V doubleheader down there at Madison Square Garden. Next Tuesday, play at Texas Tech.
Bora showing some muscle, but no, it's out off Michigan. We asked Chris.
They love it. Come on. They love it. Are you kidding me? That's pride to be #1.
Gotta be. Second effort. Here's Kimball.
They're going to get McMahon.
Shot clock down to 6. Slashing inside Wara. He's denied by Teskey.
He wanted a foul there. Turned to look at the striped shirts. And once he could shoot the 3, this guy. Not tonight.
Scrap for the rebound. Bodies hitting the deck. In the Bahamas, as you saw, had 19 and 15 in the championship game against Gonzaga.
And he disrupted any kind of interior game they had with his size.
McMahon. Rebound comes out high. The Wolverines want to push the tempo. But one thing Louisville has been doing all night long, Dick, is getting back on defense.
Great call. Set all out of Michigan in transition.
Tipped 2-3 times and picked off.
Simpson trying to jam that ball in.
McMahon.
Nice pass.
Feed for Wara. It'll drop in and
nice
one.
Pass. McMahon with the seams and the gaps. Here they go. Watch the seams. Jump the ball inside. Good look. Good diagonal pass. But his stock is going to go up just like it did for P.J. Watt. A heck of a player. Now he's starting in the NBA.
That could wind up in the Final Four this season. Teskey and a whistle with 3:25 to go.
Offensive efficiency.
Big Ten ACC reactions plus baddie after the Big Ten ACC Challenge doubleheader.
Scott does such a great job. He's such an entertainer. And I know he's on cloud 9 with his Terps, and they should be.
And you guys go to the same barber, which, you know, that works.
I know I give a guy a $10 tip, Jim. Would you believe that? I give him a tip. Charges me $40 for a haircut. Stealing money. Guy named Amir down there at the barber shop.
Wara with a little fall away and stays hot.
Up to the building tonight. He has shown why he's one of the premier players in the nation. Livers has been very quiet for Michigan. Look at the way they step out on him. They made him pick up his dribble. It's been the defense of Louisville. That has been a difference maker tonight. Edge defensively for Louisville.
Julius off the back of the rim. Defense that makes that happen.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Same thing in tennis when a guy turns the ball. You know, it's unbelievable. Makes errors, turnovers, or whatever you call. forced errors. It's the other guy in the other net who's making great plays to make that happen.
I know you know your tennis.
I love tennis.
Bora again draws the foul in the act of shooting. That was with 5 on the shot clock. You think, well, I'm looking at a pro.
For the game, just really a nice young guy. The SIDs across America are so underpaid for what they do. Provide us all this data. People think that we have it all. They provide it all to us.
Guys like Kenny couldn't work any harder. Nice play there by Simpson. Off the backboard for 2 and draws the foul.
Yeah.
AP poll, anyone's been able to do that. But coming into it.
And all you got to do is go meet number 1 on their floor in front of 21,000 people.
Right.
Thanks. Thanks for scheduling ACC Big Ten Challenge. It looks like Louisville has a chance of both. Last year beat Michigan.
46 at South Carolina, and that was 3 years ago, a 61-46 loss. So doesn't happen every day for them or anybody else.
College, Division I, small college. I mean, he's done it. He wanted that next challenge, coaching on the NBA. And it's a challenge right now because he's got a young team, and they're going to suffer a lot of L's along the way.
You made the jump yourself.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
Oh, Enoch on target.
They're not going to be denied tonight. We can say all we want, the hype. Oh, they can make threes. This game is in the books. This game is Louisville, number 1. They'll continue being number 1. Their defense was superb.
Wagner from the corner. That'll rattle in 3-pointer. And started broadcasting on ESPN. Did you have any idea it would be this, that it would wind up being what it became?
No, I know nothing about TV. Our producers will tell you I still know nothing about TV. But you know what? I've had so much fun. I thought I'd get back coaching in college. That's where I felt I belonged. I love being around young people.
Sure.
And Scotty Connell was so good to me in my early years.
Bora with a miss there. He hasn't missed many tonight.
Build on that. And man, I'm so lucky I did.
Oh man, you got emotional, and I can't blame you. 40 years with the anniversary just hours away for you, and congratulations.
Well, I know, because the day's going to come. I'm going to have to pick that phone physically and say it's over. I hope it's not for another. I told Dan Schumann, I said, Dan, it's going to be another 19 more years to go. I want to be here.
For Louisville, but
went wild for them to raise money on the goal. Leadership skills. He's passing the ball a lot better. The shot's going to go down. They know he can shoot the ball. He didn't shoot it well tonight, but they definitely want him to shoot more because he's capable. Great defensive performance. Louisville, number 1, Mr. O'Brien, and they certainly backed it up.
Really did it with defense, holding Michigan to just 43 points tonight. Bora with the double-double, no question, he was the star. Duke and Michigan State is coming up next.